Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are in the world. My name is Naomi Voltson and I'm the founder of Yummy Mummy Entrepreneurs and an executive director with our company. We want to welcome you today to our Yummy Mummy business opportunity. These are just some of the pictures of our team at various events and some of the free overseas holidays that we've been on. As you can see, we have lots of fun together, and there's pictures there of Mauritius, there's Gold Coast, Adelaide, we've been to Vietnam, there's, all over the world, and also going to the US. So, when you come on board with our team, you'll never be alone. That's one big thing. You'll always have the training and support you need to be successful. Prior to starting this business, I was a stay-at-home mum, which I loved because I could be there for my family, and my husband worked away from home, so it really worked in with our lifestyle. I had done the whole career life and even had my own traditional business, but I didn't want that kind of stress and lifestyle ever again, and I didn't want to go back to my normal job of teaching. I wanted to do something different. Even though I love being my own boss, a traditional business, it's just, you're buying yourself a job basically, and there's too much stress involved in that. However, debt started to pile up and I started to feel like I wanted to do something for myself. I felt like I had lost myself a bit. We had no money for extras and it felt like we were just getting by week to week. Has anyone ever felt like that? Just getting by week to week. One day at Coles I had a trolley full of groceries and my card was declined. I knew right then and there I had to do something about it, so I started to look for something I could do from home to bring in money. On top of that, I was also really unwell. I had no energy, daily headaches and pains all through my body. I didn't even think I could actually hold down a job. The doctors told me I was depressed, so I started on medication, but I really knew I didn't want to go down that path. Since getting started with Manatech, I've been able to build an international business and travel the world in less than 3 years. Mauritius, USA, Vietnam, plus going again to the USA and Mexico in a couple of months to visit the orphanages our company supports. Not to mention the many 5-star trips here in Australia. Finances are no longer an issue for us. We have plenty of money for extras and to do the things we've always wanted to do, like take the family on a trip around the USA in May. My husband was able to take a job closer to home so he doesn't have to work away, even though there was a pay drop. My plan is to actually retire him soon. The great thing about this is, as I was changing my world and the world of my family, I was able to change the world. My business now nourishes over 200 children through our Mission 5 Million program. How awesome is that? And not only that, within 3 weeks on the products, I felt like a different person. I had energy, my pains and headaches had reduced, and my head was clearer. I then went on to lose 10 kilos and 2 dress sizes. I now live a life of purpose, have the most amazing lifestyle, and have to pinch myself because I'm living my dreams. That little decision I made 3 years ago, which I almost pulled out of, totally changed my life. And it can change yours too. Now I've just got Annette here. Oh, sorry, Danette first. Danette is from Toowoomba Yummy Mummy, and she's just going to share a little bit about, what this has meant to her. Danette, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Can you just share with us?
Yeah, no worries. Prior to getting started in this business, I was struggling, barely surviving on the single mum pension. In January 2012, thought enough was enough. I needed to get a job. But I didn't want any kind of job. I wanted one where I could be there for my children and work from home. I found Naomi on Facebook, of all places, and bombarded her with questions. And when I felt comfortable enough, I signed up. And I have never, ever looked back. Since creating my account, I have grown greatly as a person. I am earning income, so we are no longer struggling. And we've been able to go on a few little holidays ourselves. I have released over 50 kilos in fat. I am in great or better health than what I was before I started. And my business is now international. I have people in my team from the United States, New Zealand, and all around Australia. I have made the first level of leadership at Regional Director, which means each month my business is nourishing 15 kids. And the best thing of all about my business, apart from working around my children, is that I wake up every morning not stressed out about what to do at work, what to wear, am I running late, are the kids late for school. Sorry. I love that I'm helping people, some with getting their health in better shape and others with building their business. I am creating a lifestyle of purpose and worthwhile for my children and I.
Awesome. Thanks, Danette. It's so great to hear your story. And we've got Annette. Annette, are you there?
Yep, I'm here, Naomi. Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Can you hear me, Naomi?
Yep.
Oh, good. Just getting a bit hot in the car. Okay, and prior to starting this business, I worked long, stressful hours in a nursing home. I was missing out on my kids' school activities, and when I was getting home at night, I was very tired. I missed seeing them my kids grow up, and I wanted to be there for them on the holidays and when they were sick. Then I found this business. I'd never done anything like this before, and I said to myself at the start, what am I doing? But with the support and training that we have through Jill Networking, my husband and I now have been to the Gold Coast and Adelaide for our annual convention, where we stayed in all expenses paid 5-star hotel for the 20th birthday convention, and to Mexico to visit some of the orphanages that this company directly supports with real food nutrition. Now, this is my first overseas trip, but
Oh, I think we've lost Annette. Yeah, she was just going to finish off that that's her first overseas trip, which is really exciting for her, and that now her business is nourishing over 60 kids as a national director, and they're aiming for about 600 plus children. So she's reaching for her dreams and helping others do the same. So today we have a very simple presentation to the most inspiring social entrepreneur movement in the world called M5M, or Mission 5 Million. When I say social entrepreneur, an easy connection to make is Thank You Water or Tom's Shoes. Now, Tom's Shoes is a social entrepreneur company that when someone buys a pair of shoes, they give a pair of shoes to a child in need. It's a really great concept, and Thank You Water has a similar one. The company we work with has a very unique product technology with a mission to help 5 million malnourished children. They have a similar concept to Tom's Shoes, but the cool thing is they're prepared to pay people like you and me a lot of money to help them. You know, this is not business as usual. This is something that we're totally convinced about. People all over the world are joining our movement, creating incredible lifestyles and gaining freedom while they make a difference. It used to be that the only way you could make a difference was through charity and volunteering, but now through our social entrepreneur movement, you can make a difference while making a lucrative income. So let me ask you a question. What if you could change your world while changing the world at the exact same time? Do you think it's something you could get behind? When you think of that statement, changing your world, it will impact you, it will impact your children, it will impact your lifestyle, but bigger than that, it will impact your legacy. This is bigger than you. It will be what you leave behind. It will be the difference that you have made on a global scale. Because of your simple act, because of what you did, you will not only be able to change the future of your family in a positive way and have a lifestyle that you could only ever dream about, but you'll be able to change the lives of children all over the world. There is nothing like this social entrepreneur movement anywhere. We're very unique. So you can change your world while you change the world at the same time. What if it was possible? What if you could create the lifestyle you've always dreamed of while changing the world at the same time? You can. So there are 4 keys to having a successful social entrepreneur movement. Take on a global crisis. In our case, we've identified malnutrition as the #1 problem in the world. Number 2, create an innovative, scalable and disruptive solution to that problem, and I'll explain that with you shortly. Number 3, tap into the passion of the people that share that vision. I don't know about you, but when I see a child who is skin and bones and going through rubbish heaps, I think there must be something I can do. Sure, I can support a few children, but I want to do something on a larger scale. And number 4, find a way to reward people for helping champion your cause. That is what makes our N5M movement so unique from anything in the world. So the global crisis is this. 5 million children die from malnutrition every year. That's one child every 6 seconds. Malnutrition touches the lives of 55 million children at any given moment. Let me put this another way. Imagine a class of 25 kindergarten children disappearing every 2 minutes, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, all year long. You know, I don't know anyone who would stand by and let that happen. You know, this is a crisis, and we're looking for people who say this is unacceptable. So if you want to change the world, Sequence has it that you have to change your world. I mean, how could you possibly think to be helping children overwork when you're hardly making ends meet here? You know, we have this personal crisis. Here's the challenge. University education costs $100,000 plus. We all say to our kids, get an education and get a job. But the average worker holds 10 jobs by the age of 40. If under 21, the average worker will hold 12 to 15. By the age of 65, the average income is $29,200. It's crazy. Then we ask people to retire and live off half of what they couldn't live off when they had a job. So you're wrestling with credit card debt, personal debt, work-related stress, all the things you face every day, and you're challenged to change your world. How can you expect to change the world? So our proposition is this. What if you could change your world of personal crisis and change the world, this global crisis, at the exact same time? Our mission is to fight global malnutrition by nourishing the world with real food technology supplementation while empowering and rewarding the lives of those who choose to champion our cause. Our goal is to link 5 million consumers to 5 million children in need. And this is where you come in. This is where you get to partner with us to change the world. Every time someone buys a product of ours, it impacts a child. We are the only company in the world that has this leverage-based income system to reward those who choose to partner with us. Our company is called Mannatech. We were founded in 1994. We operate in 24 countries and growing every year, so you can build an international business like most of our team has. We have more than 80 patents. So what does that mean for you? Well, as a business owner, you want to make sure that your business is protected, you know, and that's what a global patent does. Most companies have maybe one, if they're lucky, even two. We have 80, so it shows how unique our products are. Mannatech has then gone on to invest tens of millions into research and development. They are publicly traded on the NASDAQ, so that makes our business transferable and accountable. And Mission 5 Million is a vision that drives us. The classic face of malnutrition is this chart on the left. You know, malnutrition affects more than 925 million globally. In development countries, it's underdiagnosed and undertreated because it's largely unrecognizable. You know, but malnutrition, this is the new face. These three here are just example. You know, poor diets, toxins in our food, green harvesting means our foods, although they look the same, contain a lot less of the nutrients than they used to. You actually need to have a lot more to get the same amount of nutrition. You know, add stress and lifestyle, and the majority of people are actually chronically undernourished. That's why there's so many diseases around today that were uncommon not that long ago. You know, if you think about it, you can see all these diseases now, and you know, even the way I was feeling, that tiredness, that pains all through my body, headaches, depression, all those things, you know, the hidden hunger, these people are all undernourished. You see, over 95% of all vitamins and minerals on the market are made up of coal tar petroleum and ground up rocks. People know they need to do something, but the problem is they're choosing these synthetic vitamins. Now, this is the coal tar. That's the sludge on the bottom of an oil barrel. I don't know about you, but I don't want to really be having that or giving that to my children. And the problem with these is less than 5% of the minerals and vitamins are actually absorbed into your body because our bodies were made to eat real food. So you have a couple of choices here. You can get your nutrients from a chemical plant with the coal tar and the ground up rocks and the petroleum, or you can get it from a real plant. And all that mankind needs for good health and healing is provided in nature. The challenge for science is to find it. And we've spent millions of dollars in finding that and bringing that to the market. So our breakthrough product came way back in 1996. It's given us accolades that other companies wish they had. It has over 50 patents. And recently the National Academy of Sciences, now this academy is very elite. Only Nobel Prize winners and those that are invited by Nobel Prize winners can actually come into it. And they released a report saying, Transforming Glycogen Science, a roadmap for the future. They said that every disease can be traced back to glycans. So this product is very important. We are at the absolute forefront for this technology. We have been able to prove just recently that ambrotose is required by every process of the human body, not one, not two, but every. Think about the processes your body goes through, thinking, moving, healing, supporting. They are the only supplier and they have no competition, so think about that for building a business. Now this product is for cell-to-cell communication. It supports your immune system, enhances recall and memory, assists proper organ function, gastrointestinal health, supports brain health and maintains energy levels. Then we've introduced Nutrivirus, only just recently actually. This is our all-in-one product that contains 3 of our main technologies in a powder, and you can add that to any food or drink. I have a little shake in the morning and it's perfect. You know, it's got your glyconutrients, what I was just talking about, antioxidants, essential vitamins and minerals from real food, and it's on a real food base from rice, bran and organic fruits and vegetables. You know, it's a wonderful health solution for your whole family for around $2.50 a day. Then we have an integrated product line: core nutrition, integrative health, fat loss, weight management, sports performance and children's nutrition. Just to give you an idea of some of the products, we all want to give our children the best chance for health. The beauty of this is when we give our children what their little bodies need to grow strong and healthy, means that you're also supporting children in need. So when you look after your child, it enables Manatech to nourish your child. You are able to make sure your children are getting what they need for strong immune systems, brain development, memory, gastrointestinal health and cell-to-cell communication. And at the same time, a child will be nourished through our M5M program. How amazing is that? Now, we have so many testimonies from mothers and parents, even doctors, where, you know, the children have been on Manabears and just had incredible improvements in their behaviour and many other things. And then we have weight management. When you can help someone change how they look on the outside, it impacts how they feel on the inside. Our products make sure your body burns 3 times more fat than muscle, reduces your appetite and stops the rebound effect. I personally lost 10 kilos on these products, absolutely brilliant. And then we have Amanda. She had 42 kilos and 180 centimetres gone. Can you imagine that? 180 centimetres. And I said, she actually looks like, that actually looks like mother and daughter of those photos. Just blows you away, and that's, you can see that testimony in our group. And we've got Rebecca. She lost 12 kilos and 3 dress sizes and 100 centimetres gone in 12 weeks. And also Danette just told you about, she's lost 50 kilos on them. So then we have sports nutrition to improve your athletic performance, and these are used by Olympic athletes and professional sports people all over the world. They contain no nasty chemicals and synthetic additives like most on the market, and that's why, you know, these professional sports people use them. You can take these products knowing that every time you do, a child will be nourished. We've got Bounce Back, which is a wonderful, not just for sports people, but it's a wonderful anti-inflammatory. So for all those aches and pains or headaches or neck aches or, you know, pains through your body, Bounce Back is a wonderful, wonderful product. And, you know, Impact's a pre-workout drink. So, you know, wonderful product. Sport is to help muscle recovery. So finally, what we've all been looking for, youth. Now this is a product that we are all excited about. We've had some shipments in and it's incredible. It's called Youth. It's the first ever anti-aging product that actually repairs the skin matrix to get rid of those fine lines within minutes and wrinkles within days, if not weeks. Did you know that all anti-aging products on the market either use toxic chemicals to cause inflammation on the skin to get rid of wrinkles, or they use a filler, kind of like those that are used on walls to fill the wrinkle? Neither of them is doing your skin any good, and it's actually causing long-term harm. You know, I've been using products for over 25 years now, and I've never found a product like this. It's safe, natural, guaranteed to work, and it's an all-in-one cream. You know, you don't need your eye creams, your serums, your day creams, your night cream. It does everything. Plus, there's 20 years of science and technology behind this cream. Not only that, when you purchase this to nourish your skin, we will nourish your child. You know, the US sold over 1 million in the first day when it was released last month. This is huge. Six-figure income earners were created in just a couple of months. So that's what we're really excited about. And we're looking for people who are going to partner with us. You know, this product is incredible. It gives results, and you know, we're about to launch it. Now is the time to get on in. So just, I mean, these are just a few results I've got. There's so many, but this is actually me. I put it on, and, you know, within 5 minutes, I couldn't believe how my those fine lines had sort of plumped out. And since being on it for a couple of months now, you know, my sunspots have reduced. My skin is going, people are saying, what are you doing? You're looking so much younger. You know, then we've got Casey, and that was two minutes later. Casey is one of our team members. You know, this elderly lady, just in a month, you can see those changes. It's incredible. You know, these changes here, those deep wrinkles are just reducing. It's incredible. This lady's 65, and you can see the changes on her skin. So there's 4 things we all desire: purpose, health, income, lifestyle. And I think, you know, for mums, we want to be there for our family. We want that freedom too. So we want to match 5 million consumers to 5 million children. Now that is huge, and we're going to need the help of a lot of people. So there are 3 ways that you can make a difference. Simple acts: just become a customer and help a child in need. Number 2, just as a preferred associate, you refer a few people, get your products for free, and help nourish more children. Or become a champion. Help us change the world while creating a life of significance for yourself. So what you need to do is just select a champion pack. We have the 180 pack, the 625 pack, or the 995 pack. Now, we recommend the 625 pack. You actually get a good assortment of products. That gets you started at a really good level to have unlimited earning potential, plus you actually make more money. So it's a really good pack to get started with. And the methodology is simple. Use our products and share our products and mission. And we train you in all that. We show you how to build your business both online and offline. So there are 8 steps to financial freedom. So join M5M, become a champion, select your champion pack, set up your automatic order, and get started with your business training. We'll help you and support you all the way. Now, the great thing about what you can do is when you enroll 4 Champion All-Stars like you have, you can earn a direct bonus of $300 and then earn a power bonus of $400. So there you go, you know, $700. You can continue to earn that as many times as you enroll 4 people. That's just one of the bonuses. Once you reach your team 600, you build your team, you earn a team bonus of $90 per business period. And you keep going up to regional. So what you've done when you've enrolled 4 people, you become a regional director. And that's earning around $400 a month. So it's a bit of income coming in. Obviously then you can also earn these power bonuses on top of that and the other bonuses. But you know, as you move up and you help your 4 achieve regional director, you start to earn some really great money. So you're earning around $1,300 a month or $1,700 a year. You know, you get a bonus of $400, plus you can also keep earning these bonuses that I told you down here. But you keep moving up to executive director, and you're earning around $52,000 a year. And you also get this amazing bonus of $875 plus your other bonuses on top of that. As you keep moving up, you become a presidential director, you help your 4 achieve executive director, and you're earning $91,000, you know, and then you also receive your $2,000 a month as a bonus, and obviously keep earning some other bonuses as you go along. So the income potential is fantastic for this business. But you know what? If you want to keep on going, you can go all the way to our platinum presidential, and you're earning $755,000 a year. Now, that's some great money right there. You know, and the great thing about that, as you do that, 3,500 children will be impacted because you chose right here at the beginning, I'm ready to change my life. I'm ready to go after my dreams. You know, you can get to these levels, and along the way you earn amazing holidays and other bonuses. So, you know, it's a fantastic business to be in. So what about return on investment? Now my husband, he's an accountant, so this is kind of big for him. Your initial investment of $625, if you enroll just the 4 All-Stars to start off with, you get your direct bonus, and that adds up to $300. You get your power bonus, and that adds up to $400. You get your team bonus for $90. You qualify as an RD, so that's about approximately $300. So your total cash return is $1,090. Now that's a return of your investment of 174%. You know, that's pretty amazing. In other businesses, it takes years and years and years and years just to actually make your money back, let alone actually start making money. You know, if you include the product, because you know what we do, we get to actually use the products and get healthy ourselves and help our family get healthy. You know, the return on investment is 274%, so it's incredible that return. So by impacting your life, you've made a difference in theirs, and this is where it all comes down to. Regional Director 15, National 60, Executive 200, and Presidential 600 and beyond. The more successful we become, the more children we can impact. And this is Aura. When Aura first began receiving nutritional support from us, she weighed what a 5-year-old should. The problem was that she was 10 years old, her skin was pale, she had no hair on her head, and her health was quickly fading. You know, they actually thought she would die. Today, just over a year later, Aura is a healthy 12-year-old that runs and plays and is attending school again. When we succeed, children's lives are changed. This is life-changing stuff here, not just for you and your family, but also for these kids. So as you can see, how simple it is to do well by doing good. All we do is ask you now to get back to the person who invited you on today's webinar. If you found out through a Facebook page, send them a message, or if someone emailed you, get back to that person. Let them know what option best suits you. Some people look at this and say, oh, I don't know how to do this, just like what Annette said. But that's okay. Neither did I or any of our team. It's all covered in our training. That is what we do. We give you the best training in how to build your business, both online and offline. You may say that you don't have the money to get started. You know, what I've seen is when people really want to change their life, they will find a way. And as you saw on that return of investment, you can make that money back within the first month, within the first 2 weeks. We had someone just come on 2 weeks later, they had earned $2,000. You know, if you want to, if you're determined and will go all out, you can do it. You know, whether it's having a garage sale or selling something, find a way. So get back to the person who invited you on today's webinar and let them know what option suits you for getting started in creating the life you desire and deserve while making a difference and changing the world. You know, make no mistake, the launch of this new product, Youth, is going to be huge. You know, the people that come on board with us now will benefit enormously. We're looking for leaders to develop whole teams under. So don't miss out on this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity and look back and say, you know, I wish I had done that. You know, get in now. Don't live your life if only. Live your life now. Make those changes and get started with us today. So make sure you get back to that person that you've been talking to. Thank you and have a wonderful day, and we look forward to you joining our team and going after your dreams. Goodbye, everybody.